Shalom, shalom. This is Tazayar.
Brother Montazal.
And we're coming to you with a brief sit down. But first, we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the true rulers and leaders of Israel today. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahakal Kodash, Barakatham, to the true and sincere Akim, and salutations to Akwath, the confusion of faces out there. Alright, man, so, this is one of those. If the shoe fit, then goddamn it, march 100 miles and because this ain't according to all women that's out there. Because we do know that there are certain sisters out there who's not of these women that we speak of. Okay, so for you sisters that's out there and you're holding down your man, or you still a virgin, or whatever the case may be, and you upholding your righteousness, man, to the best of your ability. Hey, this don't pertain unto you, okay? But hey, this is a wicked and corrupt ass world we're living in, and you see the things that goes on out here, man. So without further ado, we're just gonna start with these scriptures, man. This is Sirach chapter 26. I'm gonna start at 7. It says, "An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro. He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion." All right. So it's basically saying, man, evil wife, man, she's the one that's gonna make it hard for him, man. Holding on to that yoke, man, you holding on to poison. You know what I'm saying? Holding on to her is like holding on to poison, man. It's poisoning yourself.
What the scorpions do, they sting.
Yeah.
She gonna be hurting you from left to right. Every time you touch it, like holding on to a scorpion, you gonna be getting stung.
Yeah.
Hurt, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. Hey, man, this is what you see right now in Israel. This is what you see around the whole world, man. You see these wicked ass women, man, our women, 2/3 of Israel women, man, and probably even some of the 1/3 for right now, man, out here just being fucking harlots, man. Out here just showing themselves to everybody. Not having any shame about themselves, man. Just being prideful about what the fuck they're doing. Like they got this thing called the slut walk, and they got women that's participating, saying, "Oh, we're gonna take ownership of it, and we're gonna basically hold it to a standard to say, yeah, I'm a slut and what type, just fucking prideful, man." Probably could be a bitch in that car. We just getting in the spirit, and her ass got condemned, man.
Yeah, man. These women are wicked, man. Women saying they said that these women like this because of Esau. He gave them liberties to gather abroad, man, to do what they want to do, man. Yeah, man. Tired of this. But anyway, yeah, man, Slovakia. Yeah, so, he gave these women, liberties, to just go out and do what the hell they want to do. That's why they act the way they act, man. And then Jake gonna make it no better. It was an accident, man. Yeah, man, it was a nigga on the hoodie.
And whoever hit ran.
Yep, he ran. It was a hit and run.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay.
But anyway, yeah. Go back into that, what you say, gather abroad in?
Gone. A drunken woman probably was gathering abroad in that damn vehicle, being a harlot, man.
Right, a drunken woman, right?
Yep.
She drunk off the philosophy of Esau's philosophy.
Oh, Egyptology.
Right.
Black woman is God.
Black woman is God. Black girl magic.
Yes.
Living my best life, etc. You know what I'm saying? YOLO, right? These women out here, in that do what thy will spirit, After they father Esau, the devil, I realized that, they being wicked as hell, man. Nah, they know they being wicked. But you got more?
Yeah, Khan. This is, it says, A drunken woman in a gathering abroad causes great anger, and she will not cover her own shame.
Right, she ain't gonna cover her shame, man. They walking around here half naked.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They be loud talking, you know, laughing all loud, disrespecting their men, you know, embarrassing their children in public. You know, walking around, some of them filthy, you know, walking around smelling bad, man. Just being wicked, man.
Yep.
Having no shame, man.
But got the nerve.
It's
When
like,
a man of the Lord.
it's like I'm saying, having no shame. You know, like she be out here committing adultery, man.
Yep.
You know, and she walk around like she ain't did nothing. You know, like she ain't like man. I mean, it's nothing, man. It's nothing. You know, like when you do something bad, you feel bad for doing it. This woman in this society, that she don't have no feelings, man. They heartless, man. These women are heartless. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Damn, man. And that's the truth, man. I'll look you in your face and kiss you with the same mouth that she been sucking dick with, man.
No shame, man.
No shame. You know, acting innocent. Man, ooh, man. Keep on reading. It says, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. Right, man, because these hoes be having these thoughts of, I'm bad in my man. So, you know, the look they give you, like, you know, you can tell, like, you know, looking at a woman, you can see the slut in her, man. The scripture says not the scripture, but hey, men say it too, man. Basically, the eyes, you can see the soul within the eyes, man. The eyes hold the soul, man. When you're looking into a person's eyes, man, you can tell a person by their character sometimes. And you can tell when you're looking at a lustrous ass woman, man. Okay? You can tell when you're looking at a woman who's been around the block a few times.
I mean, look at
get that vibration on.
Look at the makeup that they wear over their eyelids and those long eyelashes.
Alright, and then got the nerve, right, to try to act as if she's better than you in some sort of way, man. Try to act like, you know what I'm saying? She her pussy is a prize when she didn't have more than 20 dicks in her, man. Hey, if she didn't have more than 2 dicks in her, she wrong. 1 dick, really. But you know, man. Anyways, let me keep reading. This says, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. Right, man. It's for the men who has daughters. You know, I got 2 daughters. I got a daughter on the way. Brother next to me, he has a daughter. You know, but hey, due to us being men of the Lord, man, we know how we're gonna raise our little girls up to be. You know, we're not gonna, hey, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we're not gonna allow them to fall into that. You know, Lord willing, hey.
Lord's willing, you know.
God, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
And the way you do that is basically by teaching them. You know, teaching them, you know, the right way, the correct way, on how to be through the scriptures, man. You know, you gotta put the fear of the Lord on them too. You know, some of them gonna get it. Some of them gonna get the fear of the Lord. Some of these sisters out here gonna get it. Some of them ain't. You know, that's just how the way it is. It's like some of these 2/3 ass niggas ain't gonna get the truth, man. That's how the Lord set it up, man. He have mercy on who he want to have mercy on, man. You know, and 2/3 of Israel, men and women, are gonna get destroyed, man, because they're wicked, man.
Yep.
You know,
Sure enough.
you know, because they love this world, man. They love it so. You know, but we basically getting on these Israelite women, you know, that's out here, you know, being wicked. You can go to you got more in that chapter?
Yeah, I want to get to this verse right quick.
Okay, kind.
It says, watch over her, watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against you. You know, because that's how, like the brother was going on in the beginning, man. Esau gave them liberty to gather a bride. So that's why she might transgress against you, because, you know, men don't hold the same stature as what they held back in our homeland, man. When we was actually in our households and actually able to discipline our children the right way, raise them up the right way, you know?
Yeah, because Esau is he's effeminate, man. He's a homosexual, you know. And he's the one right now that is empowered, you know, that's empowered. And we have none. So that's another reason why women are like that.
Just the point. It says she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain and drink of every water near her. By every hedge will she sit down and open her quiver against every arrow. Man, that's what these women do, man. They just out here being all out rambunctious, man. Being the biggest hard they can possibly be. Because it's in their power to do so, man. And ain't nobody condemning them for it. Motherfuckers is actually encouraging them to do that, man. You know, that's what Instagram and Facebook is all about, man. Women shaking their ass, they getting all the attention, all the views, all the likes. You know what I'm saying? While the woman that's probably dressing moderate and whatnot, she ain't getting no attention. She ain't getting no views. She ain't getting no likes because she ain't upholding to the standard of Esau's ways, man. And these other heathen people ways that's encouraging that bullshit that's going on in Israel, man. You know, women enticing men with their ass, shaking ass. That's a mating call, man. That's witchcraft too, man. You know, because that's causing men to go off and you being a stumbling block into that man. You making that man to sin because he's lusting over you, man.
Yep.
He's being that fucking whore might have a husband, man, and he allowing her to shake her ass on social media so they can get money off of the shit. And now that's causing her to be a whore, and he pimping her out, man.
Yep, being a whoremonger. That's what pimps are, whoremongers. And the scriptures say that no whoremonger should enter into the kingdom of heaven. That's talking about these pimps out here.
What's that scripture when it said the next stretched out is awesome?
It's in Isaiah chapter 3.
I knew it was in Isaiah.
So you can pull it up in my sword if you want.
This is Isaiah chapter 3 verse 12, and it reads, "As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths."
Right, and that's what's going on. Women, are ruling in the households, and it causing, our people to err, because everything is backwards in this wicked kingdom, man. Everything is set up, completely backwards. These women, they make bogus decisions, off their emotions. That's how they teach their children, right? Their emotions, man. Instead of teaching them the right things, they teaching them, the very wrong things. That's why you got these little girls growing up already, being whores, man.
Yeah.
These young niggas being effeminate, man, out here shooting and killing each other, because they don't have a father in the household, man. They're showing the right way, man.
12, 13 years old, your daughter got experience sucking dick.
Yep.
It's crazy.
She's younger than that now.
It's crazy. Fucking madness, man. And it keeps reading. It says, Yahweh standeth up to plead and standeth to judge the people. Yahweh will enter into judgment with the ancients of his people and the princes thereof, for ye have eaten up the vineyard. The spoil of the poor is in your houses, man. Esau, you did this to our people, man. What mean ye that ye beat my people to pieces and grind the faces of the poor, saith Yahweh, the power of hosts. It says, moreover, Yahweh says, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and one-time eyes.
Right, and that's talking about you so-called Negroes and Latino and Native American Indian women. You only people that walk around like that with your necks stretched out, rolling your eyes, and then with your one-time eyes. That means lustful. One time means to be lustful. And that's how you women are, man. You're lustful women, man. You're lusting out of the things of this world. The things of Esau. You're being wicked. Go ahead.
And it says, on one-time eyes walking and menacing as they go. Mincing, as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Right, man. Enticing, you know, just having that bad bitch attitude.
Yep.
You know, I gotta have the best of the best. If he broke, I can't fuck with him. I don't want no scrub assholes. You know, fucking every baller that walk around, that drive you in their vehicle or whatnot, that got 24-inch rims. You know, this says, therefore Yahweh will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and Yahweh will discover their secret parts.
Right, that's why you don't have no hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, mainly you Southern Kingdom Israelite women. So-called Negro women. And so-called West Indies women. And so-called Levite women. So-called, basically, you Southern Kingdom. That's why your hair is short. That's why you can't grow your hair, because the most high That's what you do. That's why you wear them wigs.
It says, in that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet.
Right, and it's coming to a time. You know, right now, man, Jacob's trouble is coming. Dollars, almighty dollars going to crash. A lot of you women will be losing your Section 8, welfare, all that's coming to an end. The Heavenly Father's going to take you down, man. Your price will come down. He's going to knock you down a few years. He's going to humble you, women, man. You've been wicked far too long, man. You know, and then that's when you're going to realize, you know, that you need your man. And that's when you're going to realize who your enemy really is. You know, you siding with the so-called white man right now. He ain't your friend, man. He's your enemy. And then you turn to go back against us, man. That's how you women are, man. You play as both. Man. You be looking at us all sideways. You know what's going on. You know what's going to come and put it into the knock you down a few notches, man. Go ahead, bro.
He says, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet.
Right, ain't gonna be no 911. Because that's the only reason why y'all be all brave like that. You know, with your pride and everything. The so-called white man gave you the Section 8, gave you the jobs, you know what I'm saying, and gave you 911. But the Lord gonna even take that away. Ain't gonna be no 911 in Jacob's trouble, man. All that pride, man, you women finna be made humble, man. Go ahead, bro.
Matter of fact, let me just jump to the point, man. Because this is the point. You women, man, y'all out there being prideful, you know, not letting your man, you know, be a man and thinking you can dictate and control some shit, man. That's why the scripture says you're going to be humble, because you're going to be, everything's going to be taken from you, man, as the brother was going into. This is Isaiah chapter 4:1, man. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of 1 man. So you women is going to be greatly humble. Because a lot of you women in your house say, oh, you know, I ain't dealing with no man that want more than 1 woman. Or you know.
I ain't dealing with that Israelite nigga. That nigga crazy. Israelite nigga's crazy. I ain't dealing with that. I don't want that.
But when pandemonium running around this bitch, and you looking for some shelter, and you looking for some protection, you know what I'm saying, away from all the madness that's going on in these streets, with all the looting and the raiding and the rapings and the killings, the murderings, you're gonna be scared out your wits. You're gonna realize the worth of a man in that day, man.
You don't realize that the Israelite man, you know what I'm saying, was preaching the gospel, preaching the truth. You know, you're going to remember. That's why when you read down, go ahead and read down more.
It says, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel.
Right, you're going to get desperate. You're going to be so desperate that we're going to eat our own bread and we're going to wear our own apparel. Go ahead.
It says, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach.
Right. Because then that's when you're going to realize that the men of the Lord is truly the men of the Lord.
And it's going to become evidently clear on you knowing that you was wicked as fuck.
That's right.
You was turning down men that was telling you the right things, man.
Yep.
That was trying to heal you from the wounds that you was dealing with, man.
Right. Yeah, turning down the men that was telling you the truth. You know, and you ain't going to deal with that because you're going to hear what you want to hear. You know, those smooth words, those smooth things instead of hearing the truth.
And then little Ray Ray up the block, sweet talking your fucking ears off, getting your pennies out, getting your pennies off of you, fucking you and sending you about your way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just all
turning you into an adulterous woman still. Still got you sinning against the Heavenly Father. You had your mind and your heart set up on this thug ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And here it is. You know what I'm saying? He played you. But anyway,
yeah, man. Just know, man, the time when these things happen, man, you women is gonna be humbled. There's gonna be a lot of rapings. There's gonna be a lot of murders. And then you women gonna really realize, man, that you should have never played the men of the Lord, man. Alright? And that day, man, you're gonna realize your place. You know, you're gonna realize that it's the Most High, it's the Yahweh Shai, it's the man, then it's the woman. You're gonna you're gonna know your order, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Mashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinance as I delivered them to you. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach.
Right, the head of every man is the Lord, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. He is over all the men. His name is Yahweh Shai, which means in the Hebrew tongue, he delivers. Go ahead, bro.
Come. And it says, and the head of the woman is the man.
That's right, because the Lord is only dealing with the man. The Lord teaches the man through the Spirit, you know, and then the man in turn turns to teach the woman. You know, you learn from your man. You don't, you know, that is the order. That's how the way it's set up. You're not supposed to be going to these churches, listening to this one dude teaching all these women. It's all confusion, man. The scriptures tell you that the Most High is not the author of confusion. Go ahead, brother.
And the scriptures tell you where you should learn.
That's
you
right.
should be at home, only asking questions of your man.
That's right. That's right.
So that's all out of order, man.
Hold that. You come back to it, and you can get it's like your 1 Corinthians 14. I think it's 33. Yeah, you just go to the point.
This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 33. For the power is not the author of confusion.
Right, the Most High is not the author of confusion. Who did he create first? He created Adam. You know, he was the first one he created. Why would he allow Eve to be over Adam when he created Eve for Adam? You know, that don't make any sense. Go ahead, read.
Come. And he said, for the power is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Let your women keep silence in the churches.
You're not supposed to be opening up your mouth.
Hallelujah!
You ain't supposed to be saying that. You ain't supposed to be jumping up and down, hooping and hollering. You ain't supposed to be, you know, trying to talk to the pastor.
And that tight ass pencil skirt.
Right. Or talking to other men. I mean, you know, you're supposed to be silence in the church, man. Go ahead, brother.
Come. It says, let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak.
Right. It's not even permitted for you to speak, man. And the reason, that's, you know, that's order. You're supposed to be quiet. Okay? And that shows that you honor your man. You know? That shows that you reverence your husband. That's what you're supposed to be doing, man. Go ahead.
Come. It says, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law.
Right, God, you're commanded to be up under obedience. You know, just like the men now, like all of us are. We are all commanded to be up under obedience. The men, we're up under the laws. All of us are supposed to be up under the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, but there's an order set up. You know, it's Yahweh, and then it's Yahweh Shai. It's the man, and then it's the woman. Okay, and then the woman turns into the children. That's how the way it's all supposed to be set up, you know. But in this society, you women, you know, got it all wrong, man. You're trying to go off of your own understanding. Scriptures say, lean not toward your own understanding.
Toward the authority.
Right, Khan, that's a good one. You can get that one too, brother, after you finish reading this. Read that.
It says, and if they will learn anything,
Mm-hmm.
let them ask their husbands at home.
Right, God. See, that's the order. If you were to learn anything, you're supposed to be asking your husband at home. You ain't supposed to be worrying about no other priests, no other pastors asking him. If you married and you got a man of the Lord, he's supposed to teach you. Not some other brother on the comment boards talking to other brothers in their inboxes, asking them questions. That's off, man. That's totally off, man. And if it's a man of the Lord, knowing that you married, if he's talking to you and breaking down scriptures to you, he's off too, man. He should be telling you, well, sister, you gotta ask your husband. Matter of fact, he shouldn't even be friends with you like that, man. Or paying you any attention, man. Knowing that you're a married woman. Because all that shit is off, man. Because it can lead into other things. You know what I'm saying? It can lead into, well, can we meet together? And then we can pray and can you teach me this? And next thing you know, y'all come in adultery. That's why the Heavenly Father got everything set up a certain kind of way. It's an order to everything, man. To keep us from sinning. It's to keep us from sinning. Okay? That's why the laws, statutes, and commandments are there. That's why the Most High set up the men over the women. Because men are more logical, and a lot of you women are emotional. So you're going to make decisions off your emotions. You might be mad at your man or whatever, so you're going to make a stupid decision because you're mad at him. You're angry. Man, forget him. He in the doghouse with me. So you're going to be talking to some other dude, man.
We know what these harlots do.
That's exactly what they do, man. They be going the hell off, man. That's off, sisters.
And some of these women do that on purpose, man. You get into it with your man on purpose, just so you can have him in the doghouse to deal with another nigga that you've been looking at work or something.
To have an excuse,
well, we wasn't together, so I ain't technically cheap.
It is, man. All of that's this is wickedness, man. The Heavenly Father won't get you for that, man. But the point is, man, look, man, there's an order you have to stick to. You gotta stick to this order. If you don't stick to this order, you're gonna get destroyed, man. Okay?
It said again. It says, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church.
It is. It's a shame for you to say anything in the church, man. Because when you do that, man, what you're doing is you disrespecting your husband, and you disrespecting your Yahweh by Shem. You're completely out of order. Even as men, we gotta have some kind of, we in order. We gotta be in order too. And our job is to show you that example, so you can follow that order. Okay?
And in that day, it's gonna be like Micah 2, man. Then your enemy shall see. Okay? And you know what? And just like the Lord said into the water. Just like the Lord said into the elect and the angels, them who will not follow me, bring them hither and slay them before me. And you women gonna be getting slayed before the prophets, man. You're gonna be getting slayed before the whole. You're gonna be getting slayed before Yahweh Shai. You're gonna be getting slayed before the angels. You're gonna be getting slayed before the 1/3 and the elect, man. That don't want to get down with the program. This is Micah 7. It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord. Yahweh, because I have sinned against him.
Right, God. We in captivity. We at the bottom right now in Babylon and all the four corners of the earth. Serving up under this devil. And up under the curses. So we accept it. We gonna bear it, man. Go ahead, read.
Khan. It says, until he plead my cause.
Until he plead my cause, we're going to go out here and we're going to preach, we're going to teach, we're going to exhort, rebuke, exalt. We're going to do the will of the Heavenly Father, man, until he plead our cause, man. Go ahead.
Khan. It says, and execute judgment for me, for he will bring me forth to the light.
Khan.
And I shall behold his righteousness.
Right, Khan, and that's doing his work. Go ahead.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
Right. She gonna see it, man. She gonna see that we wasn't out here preaching in vain. She gonna see it's gonna be being made manifest when our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai come and crack these clouds, man. She gonna see it, man. She gonna see that we was telling the truth. who's out here preaching through the Spirit, and it's not even us, it's the Lord. The Lord's talking to us. You know, they're going to see it, man. They're going to be like, damn, all these people out here going to see it, man. But go ahead, bro.
And he says, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where's Yahweh thy power?
Right. And yeah, and shame gonna cover her, man. Because that's exactly what y'all saying every time y'all saying we crazy for teaching the gospel and saying that we Hebrew Israelites. You know, that's what y'all saying. Where's your man? Like, man, read that again. Baba Kushan, lucky.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power?
Right, you catching hell, you know what I'm saying? She talking shit, scoffing, you know. Shame gonna hit her then, cause the Lord gonna show up. He gonna be like, I'm right here. She gonna see it. She gonna, oh yeah, her stomach gonna probably start hurting. She gonna probably get the bubble guts. Go ahead.
And then it says, mine eyes shall behold her.
Yep.
Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Right. Now she gonna get trodden down, man, like the mire in the streets, man. Because, man, she didn't believe, man. And that's also for you 2/3 ass men too.
I would just want to get that to us, that Ezekiel 9:4. I would just want to get that before we end off, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? Ain't nobody finna be spared in this, man.
Yep.
Nobody finna be spared. Not old, not young, nothing. This is Ezekiel chapter 9:4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And so the man that was speaking in Micah 7, you know what I'm saying, who was saying he shall endure the iniquity that he because he sinned against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And he shall be brought forth into the light. And that was one of the elect men. You know what I'm saying? And he said, and her who is my enemy shall see it. You know what I'm saying? Because this man was out there. He ain't had all the time in the world for you. You know, he had to go teach with the brothers every Sunday. He had to go to Bible study here and there. You know, also he can try to save you. You know, because the scripture says that a woman can't be, she's going to be saved through childbearing, man.
That's right.
You know, it's going to be some 1/3 women that's not going to be probably with the prophets or, you know, men of the Lord or whatnot. They were just to themselves, and, you know, the Lord just decided to deal with them and bring them with them. But, hey, so a lot of you women that that's going to be saved is going to be due to the fact that, hey, you was dealing with the men of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's going to be through childbearing. Okay, so hey, that man that stepped forth in the light, man, and the Lord allowed him to see this wicked ass woman being brought down because she was a hindrance unto him, man. She was a thorn in his side. She was a scorpion in his hand. You know, she gonna be fucking persecuted in his face, and the Lord gonna allow him to see that.
But and also too, to add on to you talking about childbearing, that's talking about the 1/3.
Go ahead. Exactly. It says, and Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
And that's talking, it's like through the midst of Jerusalem. That's talking about, you know, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. 12 tribes of Israel. Because what did the scripture say? The judgment should start at the house of Israel.
That's right.
So this is what this is going to. Go ahead.
And it says, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry.
And that mark is a mark of
exemption.
You know, safety. You know, it's the separation. It's a mark for the angels to know.
Because I really couldn't understand what they say.
This is part of
I may
he's the
have
elect.
heard of them. I cannot really distinguish. Like you said,
And it says, and that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right, because that's what the men of the Lord doing, man. Crying and sighing, man, for all these wicked abominations that's going on in this wicked kingdom, man. All types of abominations. We surrounded by it.
Yep, like we're sitting here saying and crying about you wicked assholes right now.
That's right,
You know, this is this is not only a assignment to teach, but this is also a prayer, man. This is also a prayer, man, that we're praying to the Heavenly Father, man, to deliver us from. You know, When you doing the work, you really praying to the Lord. You telling him what you see and it's vexing you, man. And you asking him to change this shit, man. Even within your sit-downs. You know? Because this is your time when you actually having time to talk to the Lord and edify his sheep, man. You know?
We speaking the words of the Lord.
True.
You know,
Time.
but we are also, vexed, heavily vexed in this wicked kingdom, man. You know, this kingdom has effect, because, like you said, we're getting on these wicked women, because they are abominations. A lot of these women are polluted, polluted because you're doing all these different men. You eat abominable foods, and you do abominable things, man, to yourselves. With these wicked tattoos all over your body, all these piercings all over your face. You're just a walking abomination, man. And then you wonder why, men do you the way you do. You wonder why men do the things they do to you. They treat you the way they treat you, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
Right, the Lord want to hear. He want to hear. Go ahead.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
Right, the Most High want to hear you getting smited. He want to hear y'all screaming because you're wicked, man. And you ignore him because the Heavenly Father is talking to us, to you. His hand is stretched out to you. He's angry. The scripture says though he be angry still, his hand, it's like though he be angry, his hand is stretched out to you still. His mercy is extended to you. But what are you doing? You're rejecting the hand of the Lord. So that's why the Lord that's why he said, in my hearing, go out and smite. He want to hear you. He want to hear you screaming because you rejecting him, you refusing him while you got the chance, man. Go ahead.
Come. And he says, slay utterly old and young.
Because it's old fools too. They stuck in the Christianity. They stuck in all these philosophies of this wicked world. And Most High's not going to spare them because they old. They wicked too. Go ahead.
Come. And it says, but come. It says, slay utterly old and young.
Old and young. Go ahead.
Both maids and little children and women.
That's right. Maids, little children. Because they're not part of the elect, man. Go ahead.
But you notice when it even went into the slaying, man, it's gonna be men that's gonna get slayed.
Yeah,
but it wanted you to know. But it wanted you to know, hey man, you women ain't exempt from this shit. Because listen, I'm gonna reread it. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women. So maids and little children and women. It's just going all in on the woman, man. But hey, we know men is gonna get killed. But it's just letting you know, man, the Lord ain't finna have no pity for nobody, man. But come not near any man upon whom is the mark and begin in my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house.
Attention, you out here partying, like this life is one big party, but the Lord is coming soon, man. So you better repent, man, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. And with that, we give all praises and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutations to all you brothers out there that's laboring in this truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.